Welcome back to my blog. Today I'm standing in front of the famous Biltmore Hotel here in the heart of Coral Gables. This hotel is known for its resort-style amenities, golf course, tennis courts, old school glamour, and a ghost story or two. But did you know that it wasn't always a hotel? Built in 1926 by Coral Gables founder George Merrick at the height of the Florida land boom, the Biltmore was meant to be a great hotel, which would not only serve as a hostelry to the crowds which were going through the Coral Gables, but also would serve as a center of sports and fashion. After 10 months of construction at the cost of $10 million, the hotel debuted with an inaugural event that brought people down from northern cities on trains marked Miami Biltmore Specials. The design was inspired by Giralda Tower, the medieval tower of the Cathedral of Sevilla. When completed, it became the tallest building in Florida at 315 feet, holding the record until 1928, when the Dade County Courthouse was built. At one time, the pool was the largest pool in the world, and employed swimming instructor and later Tarzan actor Johnny Weissmuller. Many famous visitors flocked to the hotel, including the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, Ginger Rogers, Judy Garland, Bing Crosby, Al Capone, and assorted Roosevelts and Vanderbilt as frequent guests. Even Franklin D. Roosevelt had a temporary White House office set up at the hotel when he vacationed in Miami. Just months after the hotel opened on September 18, 1926, the Miami hurricane struck. While the hotel was undamaged, providing shelter for over 2,000 survivors, the disaster signaled the end of the Florida land boom. With the onset of World War II, the War Department took over the hotel, converting it to a 1,200-bed hospital in November 1942. The building was transferred to the Army in 1946 and renamed Pratt General Hospital. Many of the windows were sealed with concrete, and the marble floors covered with government-issued linoleum. Once the war was over, it continued being a hospital for veterans. In 1952, the University of Miami made the Biltmore its first home. When the hospital closed in 1968, the Biltmore became an abandoned shell. In 1983, Coral Gables put $55 million into renovating the Biltmore. The hotel reopened in 1987, and more than 600 guests turned out to honor the historic Biltmore at a black tie affair. The hotel remained open for 3 years but closed again in 1990 in the midst of the country's economic downturn. In June of 1992, a multinational consortium led by Seaway Hotels Corporation, a Florida hotel management firm, became the Biltmore's operators. Seaway embarked upon a $40 million 10-year renovation program, restoring the Biltmore to its world-class excellence. In addition, the Biltmore spent approximately $3 million to restore the historic 18-hole championship golf course in 2008. The Biltmore's landmark swimming pool, one of the largest pools in the continental United States, also underwent refurbishment. The 85-foot-high diving tower was transformed into a lush tropical waterfall, and private cabanas were built alongside the pool. In June of 1996, the Biltmore was added to the National Registry of Historic Places. Today, the 273-room hotel has been restored to its original look, that iconic Coral Gables look. You guys ever stayed here? Do you have any stories of the Biltmore? Any parties you've ever attended? Let me know what you think about this in my comments below. And thanks for passing by my blog.